gnolls in ocean green, slay undead and frightening fiends, unearthed in treasures so obscene. All hail the Chamber of Chaos. The tank swinging swords and axes, the mage's pet comes crashing in, the druid has them in a spin. All hail the Chamber of Chaos. Across the land for wealth and glory, we find the hidden stories, and our tale goes on and on and on and on and on. They battle gnolls in ocean green, slay undead and frightening fiends, unearthing treasures so obscene. All hail the Chamber of Chaos. The bard sings us a speedy tune, giving us a fighting boon. The cleric's spells make 'em swoon. All hail the Chamber of Chaos. Across the land for wealth and glory, we find the hidden stories, and our tale goes on and on and on and on and on. The bard sings us a speedy tune, giving us a fighting boon. The cleric's spells make 'em swoon. All hail the Chamber of Chaos. Across the land for wealth and glory, we find the hidden stories, and our tale goes on and on and on and on and on.
Slow mournful guitar, red may your deep cello drones.
The towers of Arcanon weep cold iron tears, where the steam once sang, now only silence steers. Fezziwig spark bright as a spell's last glow, guttered out in the deep halls below.
They found him broken 'neath the clockwork's gears, scrap gnawed his robes.
Ready, steady.
All right, hit it.
Good evening, all. We're over here on Firiona Vine getting ready to do some progression style raiding. Currently level locked at 65, doing some pop content. Tonight's going to be our second attempt at Plane of Fire. Be our second try on Farron Row. We took him out the first time. Let's see if we could do it again. If everybody can go ahead and finalize buffs, we'll give a few moments for any latecomers. How's everybody's week been so far?
Good.
Pretty good. Weeks, not bad at all. Anniversary week, short week for other reasons, but yeah, cool.
My week would be a lot better if I wasn't so stupid.
all of our week would be better if you weren't so stupid.
Exactly.
Tell us about that.
Well, it turns out I'm just really, really stupid.
It's not that bad, Fez. Tell everybody what you're talking about.
I was recording a video the other day, and it wasn't until it was done that I realized I didn't even have the microphone turned on, much less had it in front of me. So the whole video had to be trashed, and I have to do it again later. No, but that's not just it. I mean, but wait, there's more. I've just been doing a lot of stupid things lately, like even with work, like missing turns and stuff. Fortunately, my passengers have been awesome and understanding and stuff like that, which is great, you know. Credit to them. People can be decent if given a chance, so that's a good thing, you know. At least by my stupidity, I see how decent people can be, so which is nice, right?
Verge, you said it was anniversary week. That's your wedding anniversary?
That is correct.
Congrats, you two.
Well, thank you very much.
Congrats.
I will let you know.
How many years?
I was just looking because I don't know. No. 8 years, I think it is. And we've been together for 16.
Wow.
Yeah, 16 years and married for 8.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
My 19th is next week.
Very nice.
Ooh.
And a do-over.
So I found out in Japanese the word for ex-wife is appetizer, and that's just awful.
Wow.
I wouldn't even consider that. But anyway.
You gotta take it off.
Pixel, you keep on going robotic.
Yeah, you might want to reboot the thing.
Say, we can wait if you want to restart your Discord.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now.
Speaking of which, has anybody ever switched their font before? I switched mine to Roboto, and I really like it. In Everquest, that is.
Oh, the EverQuest font. Yeah. Turns out you can actually do that, which is cool.
We'll see how this goes.
Okay, if everybody's all buffed up, if we can go ahead and head to Plane of Tranquility, and then Doomfire, Plane of Fire, and that is off to the left and back of where you zone in at.
Plane of Fire is off in the water, just as you'd anticipate. Maybe they have to put it there so it doesn't spread.
They should put the plane of steam next to it.
Okay. Sunday Prophet, hi, new subscriber. Was just checking out your music channel. Awesome work. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sorry guys, I'm running behind. I was dropping off some junk at the bank.
Had too much junk in your trunk?
Well, yeah, and I had to pull out a few things from parcels because it turns out Fez sent Crump a few nice treats, so I had to get them. Crump's got a new sword. I might, you know, it's one of them swords that could give Sneaksy a run for her money. I'm gonna go to push to talk also, so if I talk to my audience, I don't step on anybody.
Okay, I got the instance. We'll give it a few moments to spin up, and the keyword is ready. Or you can use your AOC button. Aggie.
Now the plane of fire is towards where? Bear said, hi Pheasant Gang, good luck this evening. Thank you.
And who would like to be main assist this evening?
Which way to the plane of fire?
Go out the building, turn to the left, go back, and it's in the water.
You know I never mind.
Oh, where the little Drake thing is.
Uh-huh. And who would like to take care of loot this evening?
I could possibly do loot unless someone else wants it since I'm playing a tank.
Anybody else want to speak up for it?
The Sunday Prophet, gosh, I spent hours on
And for
EQ.
tanks this evening,
when
we
you
have
couldn't
the
even
Battle Priest Bajinda,
get full
the
screen.
amazing Agamemnon,
Hey y'all, good
the
luck tonight.
Honorable Hammerbeard,
Thank you.
Salutations.
and Killer Crumph.
Woohoo!
If healers can put those on your extended targets.
I'm guessing the thing is ready. Yep. Yeah, I remember back when we didn't have a full screen. All we had was that weird little. It was like mostly UI.
And I do hope everybody does have floaty on. Some kind of levitation. If not, if we can get it passed around, please.
Yeah, I've got Song of Travel, so I'm okay, but if anybody wants to toss me a DMF or Levitate, that's cool.
No necros this evening.
I'm
No.
putting levitate on our group.
Grim Grim Crapser? Hello all? Hey Grim. I'm just gonna call you Grim. Because I almost said crapper. So Cloudy. Speaking of old EQ, Drunken Karana runs for the win. I tried to avoid being drunk when I had to do a long distance run.
Aggie, I might call an audible on that tank order if you don't mind. Fez, how would you like to be our sacrificial guinea pig?
What, like a death touch?
Nope, no death touch. The first mobs we're going to be taking like to charm the first person who aggroes them. So what I was thinking, if you want to take Crump and take off your weapon, just use your bow to get aggro. And then once you get charmed, I'll try to pull him into the raid.
No, man. You might regret it because I just updated some gear. But sure, I can do that.
Well, the gear that you're wearing is not going to make any difference if you're barehanded.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
We're not going to be attacking you. We're going to be attacking the mob.
Right, right. If I would have known that, I would have picked up a couple of rusty daggers. That might have been even worse than my fists, but sure.
But I figured that would be rather comical for your viewers if you did that.
Okay. Sure. I don't know if it's going to update stuff on my screen or not. It kind of gets weird when you're charmed. But sure, I could do it once.
Twice?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I mean,
there's two birds.
Or we can have my cleric do it and get charmed because there's not a whole lot she could do. But no, I'll do it. Yeah, sure.
Okie doke. Everybody got levitate on? Alrighty, if you can follow me over here to the right to the wall, and then follow the wall up high.
To the windows, to the walls. And we can't repeat any other lines to that song. Now, I can use my sword until we encounter the thing, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so just give me advance notice and remind me. I made a bandolier called None, so it'll take them off.
Okay, if you're up to me. Anybody still in transit?
Coyote said I started playing in April of '99. Played on and off since 3 different servers. Cool.
Okay, what we're going to do is float over to the wall over there where that mob is at. He will aggro as soon as we get there. So if you're ready, let's all float on over.
Oh, you had twins. Congrats.
Oops, I was looking down.
Oh, son of a crap.
Okay, did everybody make it over?
No, I'm having to do it over with my cleric and stuff.
No problem. If everybody can wait right here then.
Okay, I'm here now. Sorry.
Not a problem. Making sure everybody's with us. Don't want to leave nobody behind.
Never had the skill or a computer that would allow me to box. Oh, yeah.
And down the steps, please.
It does use more resources. I box two more characters during these raids just because our guild is still growing. We don't have a ton of people, so it helps. I'm playing a warrior tonight, and I also have a
And
bard
follow me,
and a
please.
cleric in tow. Since we're always kind of short on healers. We're always looking for more people if anybody does think it would be fun to do Planes of Power content here on Teak. Not Teak, what am I talking about? On Firiona Vi, my bad.
And down the steps, please.
We were on Teak for a little while though, but things got ridiculous very quickly. You know, it wasn't just people botting.
Tank, let's pick up the ads. We don't have an enchanter this evening.
It was automation. It was also a lot of the chrono farmers made things kind of difficult. They would basically come along, and if they got in the zone that you were in, they would go out of their way to make sure that you wiped out.
Okay, come on over to the other side, please.
They would pull trains right on top of you to kill you. It was terrible. It got very toxic very quickly. It was fun at the low levels, you know. I also really liked the
up the steps.
The guild name that we made on that server, similar to Chamber of Chaos. over there we were known as Chamber of Sarcasm. And there's some that prefer
Okey-doke.
Chamber of Chaos, but
Everybody, come on through here and hug the wall to the right. Bring any ads all the way to the wall.
I really liked Chamber of Sarcasm. Once I get something better than my laptop, I will start grouping. But Fezzelwig and long load. Oh, but freezing and long load times make it unsafe. Yeah, a lot of our guildies talk about having long load times. I have an excellent computer. Recently
Okay,
upgraded my
Crump.
video card.
This is when we need you to disarm.
Still, I end up with, what do you call it? Freezing and stuff. Okay, I've disarmed.
Okie doke.
I mean, I have my bow, but that's what you said I needed. I could probably take the bow off and just aggro with berate, but I don't know.
I don't know if berate will reach that far.
Okay, so I'm supposed to shoot an arrow, and I'll use berate also until they hit me.
Yep. Okay, both these birds hit for about 3.1k. Are slowable. Likes to cast Phoenix Charm, which is a single target charm, unresistible. And has approximately 700k hit points.
Yeah, I heard that rangers die a lot. I have a couple of rangers, but I don't do that much with them.
What we're going to do is we're going to have Fez get initial aggro, so he gets charmed. And then who was up first? Was it Hammer? Yeah. Hammerbeard is up first. If the second bird aggroes Bajinda, you'll be on that one.
A quick thing. Once the charm wears off, if we're still fighting, of course I can arm and attack, right?
Once the charm wears off, if you don't get recharmed, yeah, you can put your weapons back on and go for it.
All right, just making sure. Yeah, because they might go after somebody else. Who knows? Thanks.
Exactly.
All right.
Any questions on this fight? Okay. Fez, if you can come over here to the side. This is the easiest way to get the bird single.
All right, so I'm just going to shoot an arrow at this guy right here.
Not yet, not yet. There's a okay. The
Wait
muddy
until
went
the
back.
stroller goes away. Yeah.
Okie doke. On your call, sir.
All right, pulling with an arrow. I think he got me.
Incoming.
This is disorienting as hell.
Everybody engage.
Where do they have me going? I just look at Crump's screen and he's just running and running.
Where's he running to?
I have no idea. Did I get feared instead, or?
No, it's probably pathing.
Well, I guess that's nice. I don't even see the charm spell on me, but there's a fire thing. Maybe that's it.
Is it called Phoenix Charm?
I don't know, because it will not allow me to move the mouse on my screen at all. It's the wackiest thing, but at least I'm not hurting anybody.
If we rooted you, would that work? Like as soon as you get charmed?
He's uncharmed now. Hammerbeard's charmed. And the bird's dead. Where'd you end up at?
All the way over on the other side. Like, yeah. I ran far.
You ran far, far away?
Yeah, so straight south basically is where I was.
Xander, would you mind doing a call a hero for me?
I'm here now. I'm here now.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm back. I was just on the opposite side of this building here.
Okie doke.
Yeah, fortunately I didn't aggro anything on my way back.
That's good. But that was a good job all. We got one more to do.
It looked like it charmed me, Michael.
Any questions on the fight? It's basically the same thing. Bajinda, you're up on this one.
There's some
You ready, Fez?
caster sleeves. Okay, I'm going to be doing the same thing, right? Catching the charm?
Yep.
All right. Caster sleeves in the window, by the way. I set it to roll. Everybody ready? Tell me when to shoot. Oh, I'm already shooting. Oops, I'm sorry. I guess it was still on auto fire. And I'm charmed.
Incoming.
He's hitting my bard.
Give Bajinda a few moments. Everybody engage.
Initiate the conflict.
Yeah, it looked like I was a lot further than I was. It wasn't all that bad. At least I could still do some damage with my bard. I can't see. It's got me facing the damn sky. There we go. Now you guys can see the fight. I switched screens. because Crumph is just looking up at the sky. This is my bard here, Brandy. Okay, charm broke.
And Baginda's charmed.
I am charmed.
Oh,
And
I
bird
get into
go
the
down.
fight and it's dead. That's not fair.
Got a healer two-handed blunt in the window. Nice job, all.
I don't know if any healers want that, but my cleric could use it, so I'll hit need on the cleric, unless somebody else feels like they should get it more.
Oops, that was my fault.
Oops, I'm sorry about that, Aggie. Aggie said not allowed to lead the raid and take top DPS. It's because Sneaksy's not here tonight.
I'm glad I didn't have poison equipped while I was charmed also.
After these, we'll be moving up. If everybody go ahead and follow me, please. We'll go ahead and stage up here.
I gotta remember to switch back to Crumph here in a second. Is this live EQ or just level locked 65 raid? It is live EQ. We're on the Firiona Vi server. We have ourselves locked at 65 just to make it, you know, fun and challenging. There we go. Back to my warrior.
Okay, this next name, Magmaton. Nothing real special. Basically, a tank and spank. Hits for about 3.4K. Is slowable, rampages, and has approximately 900 hit points.
900,000 hit points.
900K, yeah. I'm sorry. And who's up on this one? Killer Crump. This one's yours.
All right.
Heal over time on Crump. Let him get some aggro. Everybody engage.
Trying to toss Sean off a heal.
I got it.
I got him.
I'm almost out of arrows.
Nice job, all. Next one's going to be the Spider. Hits for about 2.4K, is slowable. Likes to cast Poison Flames with a point blank AE 500 dot with 125 mana drain, and that's at a negative 350 poison based. It can be cured, poison counter of 18. The mob also likes to flurry and has approximately 700K hit points. Let me clear out some trash here.
There's a decent neck in the window with a 30 attack on it.
That is a nice neck. Oh, I guess the spider walked away, and now we got another one. Oh, there's a spider. Aggie, you up on this one? Okie doke.
Oh, that's a big ass spider.
Incoming.
It's a spider with a big ass. Scary.
Let Aggie get some aggro.
Oops.
Everybody engage.
It looks like this new toy I got for Crump is helping with the DPS.
Blanket.
Nice.
Oh, here, let me... It's a fabled basalt greatsword of the Protector. Oh, I didn't have push to talk on. Yeah, the fabled basalt greatsword of the Protector. I linked it in Guild.
Who's got the Tash proc?
I do.
Look at you.
Is it taking away your one job?
No, we didn't have an enchanter, and I was like, wait, how's that Tosh getting there?
Oh, okay.
If you ain't tashing, you ain't trying. Nice work, all. Couple of masks in the window. Mana regen too.
Hippie, if you can pull the rock monsters, they're the ones that drop one of those rare items for the vial.
The magmas.
Yeah, so it seems silly not to kill them while we're here.
Yeah, hi Potato. Like I said, yeah, it's live EQ on Front of Eye server. Thanks for popping in.
I'm trying to go through the list, but let me know if you've got poison.
What's the raid target? Going full on Fen and Row or stopping short? Hippie told me earlier, I kind of forgot already. Hippie, what's the main target tonight?
Benro.
Okay, yeah. Fen and Row then, yep.
There's Blast. That's what I was waiting on. We back up to Hammer, right?
Blazax.
Oh, aggro.
Yeah, I didn't want him to walk away. Is Hammer up on this one?
I'm ready.
Well, he's prepped.
I backed up the Bard so you don't get Bard aggro.
shoot. Let me chase him back down again. Oh, here he comes. Hammer, take the name. Let's take out the ad first. Oh, ad didn't come. Everybody engage.
Sorry, you guys can't really see the mob a whole lot.
This mob
It's
hits for
huge.
about 4K, is slowable. Cast Nova Inferno, which is a point blank AE, 2K direct damage.
Zoom out a little.
That's at a negative 350 fire base and has approximately 1 million hit points.
Trying to find a good angle. Wow, 18 people watching. That's awesome.
Somebody went bye-bye.
I've got 18 viewers right now, counting Twitch.
Nice.
Wow, 6 mana regen. That's pretty nice.
I got me watching mine.
Hey folks, if you want a monk's perspective, you could go check out our puller and raid leader, the MMO Hippie, and his channel over on Twitch.
I didn't see the horse up. Oh, there's Bear. It only showed 1 on my count. Okie doke. Let's go ahead and get ready and move. If we can come over here to the right, to the wall. And we're going to follow the wall up high.
Got some aggro.
Bring it with you if you can. You doing okay back there with that aggro?
Yeah.
Bring it with us. Bring it on in.
Oh, it looks like I'm the one that's got this one.
Okay, we'll stage up here for now. Let me clear out some of the trash. If stuff gets close, of course, we'll take them out.
Guys, how's the volume, by the way? I don't know if I should try to turn it up a little. I'll try 35. I know I don't want to turn it up too high. Otherwise, that's all you hear. And you miss my amazing commentary. That is one big horse. Although I guess I am one tiny little goblin.
Okay, who's got this next name?
Cameron can
Not
do it.
me.
2.9K is what he hits for, is slowable. Casts a Mighty Bellow of Fire, which is a 1.5K direct damage plus 1 second stun. And has approximately 750K hit points. He passed away for now, but we'll get him as he comes back.
For the named as Hammer the tank.
I think it's Crump.
Okay.
What? It's me?
I don't know. What does Aggie say?
Not much tonight.
Definitely. It might have been Aggie that lost the score.
It doesn't matter. I'll do it. Hammer.
Yeah.
Okay, Hammer. Hammer's got this one.
I'm more than happy with that. I don't like responsibilities. If I wanted responsibility, I probably would have kids, which I don't.
You little bastard.
That is one of those wacky looking
Yep,
frog.
Aggie just went LD.
It's Mr. Toad's
Yep.
Wild
Frog at
Ride.
me.
Okay, everybody engage.
Is this Mr. Toad's Wild Ride?
Uh-huh. And I bet you if you lick him, you'll see odd things.
I'm already seeing odd things. A giant toad's butt crack.
I'm starting to feel offended.
Is it pretty? Oh, so pretty?
Definitely not.
You're not taunting, are you, Crump?
I am not. I am not. I think it's just this crazy sword of mine. I am pressing no buttons. I've learned my lesson.
I was just asking.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying because I'm actually proud of myself for not hitting anything. I think I've grown as a person.
Well,
You're
let's
learning.
Frog. You're just frocking.
slow steps. Slow steps.
No, I'm usually the idiot button masher, but no, just my hand is in a fist resting on my desk. All I'm using is my mouse.
Everybody on the ad. Nice job, all.
There's some elemental gauntlet mold. ×2.
Okie doke. After this mob, we'll be moving up, trying to get us into the tables before we take our nightly AFK.
We got a second in the back.
Thank you, Bajinda. I wanted to bunk tank. Okay, if everybody can go ahead and follow me along the wall. And we'll stage up right here. Let me go ahead and clear some of this out.
I was a little bit lost there. Grim said ISOM cool. Would be fun to get back into EQ. Played Neverwinter for a bit. Just hard to commit so much time. Yeah. This is why I don't play a whole lot of other games. Because Everquest is already a massive time vampire.
Okay, after these two, we will be moving up. Everybody follow me over towards the left side, please. Everybody with us?
Yep. Ooh, that's shaman stuff right there. If you guys see this in world, it does
Dark,
have
you
some
okay?
value. It's for alchemy crafting for shaman.
Did we lose Dark? Okay, everybody come on over on this side.
Oh, Dark just moved. Okay.
And we'll stage up right here. Let me clear the mobs out.
There's a red con over there.
And
Yeah,
then
this
we'll
does look a little bit
take our nightly
familiar.
break.
I remember seeing some of these demon-looking guys. They very much resemble atypical devils. Like the storybook variety. Do-do-do-do. These guys move around too dang much.
I guess Aggie got all tashed out. He hasn't came back yet. Okie doke. If everybody go ahead and take your 10-minute AFK, refresh your drink, take a bio, kiss your significant other.
We lost Mudlow and Boggins.
We lost Mudlow and Boggins also.
Must be a Austin, Texas thing.
Alright, going AFK then. Be right back.
Steam, font, breeze, and gears that turn, spells and sparks, but still I yearn for a halfling with a grin so bright, but I stutter at her sight. Oh, her name's a tangled rhyme, boobly dig slips out every time. She just laughs, my face turns red, wish I'd vanish, poof, instead. Yeah, I overthink, dive too deep when I should just blink. Blacksmith, tailor, fish all day, but my heart's lost in her sway. Boom, boom, boobly digs, got me tripping over my own twigs. Magic hands, but nerves of twine. Wish I could say you're divine, but I'll just blush and stall, fumble my words and drop it all. Boom, boom, boobly digs. Arcanon's where I belong. Tinkering keeps my mind strong, but one adventure just with you might be the wildest thing I do. I map the risks, I weigh the cost, but oh, the moments I've lost. Play it safe or take the leap, my heart's a clock, I can't rewind. Boom, boom, boobly digs, got me mixing up my own tricks. Fireworks fizzle, my spells go slack every time you glance back, but I'll keep trying, yeah, even if I'm awkward, dear. Boom, boom, boobly digs. Wait, no, bobbly right. I did it again tonight. Maybe if I cast a charm, no, I just set off the alarm. So here's my trade skill heart, hammered shy, stitched off part. Fish for luck, take a chance, or stay a timid gnome in pants. Boom, boom, boobly digs. Boom, boom, boobly digs, got me tripping over my own twigs. Magic hands, but nerves of twine. Wish I could say you're divine, but I'll just blush and stall, fumble my words and drop it all. Boom, boom, boobly digs.
Isker, you're sending a message, and I think you can see it comes out scrambled because of the language issue here. So maybe if you want to say something in chat on YouTube or Twitch instead, because I can't really read it, or when you send a tell, instead of / tell, use box bracket tell instead, and it will descramble the message. Otherwise, I can't read it. It looks like it says, "am watching you live," something, and then it looks like YouTube, and then said something like, "do I go about," oh, joining the guild. Okay, I think you went, how do I go, right. Just let one of us know, and I can log someone in POK and send an invite. You just gotta send us your name. Because I can't invite. I don't think we could do invites outside of the zone. Hey guys, can we do guild invites when you're not in the same zone now, or is that changed? You can?
Yep.
Okay.
You did it the other night.
I did?
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot.
Yeah, it was Monday night when we were doing the
right,
back flagging.
Yeah, Michael got invited. I remember now. Mostly because Michael's in chat and he said it. He told me.
Crump, you're going to be up on this name.
Okay, I sent an invite to Ixer. Oh, Ixer's already a member of another guild, so yeah, you can't be in two guilds. Yeah, okay, let me know what I have to do and all that. If somebody else wants to take it, they can have it, but I'll go if it's my turn.
Well, I'm trying to follow Aggie's list. It was Hammer, you, Bajinda.
Okay.
And Hammer took the froggy. Poor Kermit.
I lost connection. I'll be back in a minute.
Okie doke.
Tank anything you want me to, so it doesn't matter.
Is there a storm happening or something? Like, why are all these people on LinkedIn?
Maybe in Texas.
Yeah, I know Mudlow's in Texas. Might be getting something down there. I don't know where Aggie's at.
Aggie's in about 15 miles from him.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah, Texas is probably getting hit with something then.
Are y'all up in the Dallas area?
They're from Austin, I think, outside of Austin.
I'm in the middle of a cornfield. That's all I know. Okay, if we can go ahead and do our AFK check. If everybody can come over here to the boxes. Okay. To kind of go over this event a little bit before we start. There are several phases, 5 to be exact. First phase is we need to kill the Guardian of Doomfire. He actually starts the event. Nothing big, basically a tank and spank. Has approximately 175k hit points. Hits for 1.5k, is slowable, and flurries. Next phase is we got a whole bunch of trash that we need to go through. About 9 packs of them. And we will be marching along, taking care of those. After we clear out all the trash, we go into phase 3 where a whole bunch of names spawn, along with some trash. So we'll clear those out, and then move up into the castle area, where we've got some more names to take out. That's up there with Farron Row. And then once we take those out, Farron becomes targetable, and we can take him out. I'll go over the names once we get closer to them. But that's basically how this event's going to work. Any questions on that? Nope. Okie doke. If we can get a heal over time on Crump. Incoming. Time to get some aggro. Everybody engage.
Vayner wants in the raid.
Thank you for that. Okay, here comes a whole bunch of trash.
Will they not cross the threshold?
Oh, yeah. But we only have 3 tanks right now. No other CC.
Yeah, we've done this raid before. Zetimus?
Oh, Bard Song's got me.
Zidimus said only played way back in like 2002 up to like level 20. Nothing wrong with that, man. It means that you probably had some kind of a life.
You can tag those two.
I had a social life before I started playing EverQuest.
Pulling back because I'm getting hit by bard songs.
But yeah, then I got hooked on this game and there's no going back now. Elwood, as far as the bard songs go, I've already disabled the long range bard songs, and the bard is just a bot. I usually disable it anytime Hippie tells me to, but he hasn't asked, so I haven't done it. Because usually there's plenty of room between us and the pulls where the bard songs don't become an issue. Also, a lot of times you'll see me actually, like what I'm doing right now, I'm pulling the bard back. If you look to Crump's left, the one in gray here, Brandy, that's the bard. And I usually pull back so the bard songs don't cause a problem.
Tag, please.
But I think there's occasions where, you know, it still happens. Also, our guild sometimes runs in to fight stuff before the mob gets back, you know? So I have to creep forward like I am now. I'm right by the doorway because no one's pulling the mobs back further.
Incoming 3. Thanks, let's pick them up.
But I'm trying. I've thought about just leaving the bard behind and not playing it anymore, but I mean, once you get used to bard haste and stuff, it's kind of hard to let it go, you know? Becomes a big part of your DPS. Ooh, I was not doing my Myrmidon's aura.
Okay, if everybody can follow me, please. We'll stage up right here for now.
It might have not been my bard too. I don't know, because I think we have at least one other bard in the raid right now. And I don't know if they have their long range disabled or not.
Okay, can I have bard songs off, please? They're still hitting me up here.
Okay, I've disabled mine, but mine should not be reaching that far. I disabled long range and I haven't turned it back on.
Thank you.
Let me back up for. I turned the.
We ready for 4? I think we can take them.
Sure.
Ready.
Let's go for the Doom guy first, or I guess not. I'm just gonna attack what other people are attacking. I really am tempted to not play the Bard anymore, just because I don't want to get blamed for when there's Bard problems. I feel like I screw up enough without getting having to deal with stuff like that, you know? Maybe I can replace the Bard with like a necromancer or a mage. You know, because those will be really useful because it's, you know, DPS without any of the real negative. But I will miss those Bard songs. I can't play them half the time anyway, though, so really it is kind of pointless. Speaking of pointless, I don't have my cleric auras up. Let's get Aura of the Zealots. Oh, that's the only one I have right now. Okay. I'm used to the higher level clerics to get like to run 2 at once. Amazed you can still box tunes these complicated raid events. Very hard to do, in my opinion. Well, thank you. It's not hard the way I do it, because I suck, so. But mostly, I usually just concentrate on one tune at a time. And it's usually the main one, like the tank or the rogue.
And move on up, please.
Oop, I gotta do loot. Loot's getting neglected. Alright. Alright, everything's rolling now. Yeah, I stopped playing any songs on the Bard. But you know what I could do? I could just stop playing buffs and just play dots. So 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. So now the bard will do all this extra damage, and it's impossible for them to cause any
Okay, if
aggro
everybody can go ahead and
problems.
move on up, please.
That solves everything.
Give me 10 seconds.
Now rub your stomach and pat your head at the same time. That's okay, I'll pass on that, Elwood.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Yeah, the only negative for me switching this late is getting a new character flagged. That's going to be a real pain in the ass. What I could just do is just play the two characters, the cleric and the warrior, or just keep doing what I'm doing now with the bard and just play dots instead, not play any buffs at all. This is the last pack of the trash.
I wish there was a setting where bard songs would only affect group members and not anyone else in the raid. That would fix everything, because Hippie's not in my group. And I would just always request to not be grouped with whoever's pulling, and that would solve all the problems. I don't know why bard songs have to impact everybody in a raid. I feel like that's kind of stupid. Zoop said, I started an enchanter yesterday and got up to
Okay,
level
if
20.
everybody can go ahead
I'm
and follow
enjoying the game
Frabunta
a lot
down
more now,
one.
and have a pretty good idea on how to play the game. Well, that's good.
Give me a little bit of room to try to split some of this.
I'm glad you're having a good time. Let me check the loot again. I've been doing more videos to try to help new players lately. And it seems like people are enjoying those.
Tag the front one.
Let's try and pull him back a little bit.
Tag, please.
Yeah, the game is a lot easier to understand now as opposed to when it was new. I don't know if you guys remember, but so now when you look at a buff or a spell, you can right click on it and it gives you some information on what it does. Like example, I right clicked on Brel's Stalwart Shield and it gives me all of this information. It even tells me who cast it on me, which is amazing, you know? I remember back in the day...
Okay, this first name, Chaos Lord.
You get a single
Crump,
sentence.
you're going to be on this one.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait a minute. You took the first one, so Baginda's on this one. Baginda, he hits for about 2K, is slowable, has approximately 220K hit points, and likes to cast Rain of Burning Fire. It's a targeted AE, 1K direct damage rain. And that's at a negative 400 fire base.
Also, clicking on spell gems, for example, if you're a caster, it tells you exactly what the spell does now. Back in the day, it would give you maybe a single line of text, and it really wouldn't tell you what the spell did. Like, I remember playing an enchanter, and for example, the spell Tashan or Tashani, which is a magic debuff, all it ever said is you hear the barking of Tishan.
Come on, shoo, shoo.
And you cast it on someone, and I think it says, you know, an orc pawn looks somewhat uncomfortable or something like that.
Tag, please.
And I'm like, what did I do? Did I just stick my finger up its ass? I have no idea. It just says uncomfortable. It wasn't until I met this really cool troll in the Oasis area. We were on the Orc Highway. And he basically taught me what a lot of the spells do. Because I had no idea at the time. They didn't say anything in the description. Not anything useful anyway. So I don't know how anybody ever found out what they did, but thank goodness for them, you know. And he's the one that told me
Here he
that,
comes with an ad. We'll take out the ad first. Heal over time on Bajinda.
that troll was the one that told me that Tosh is a magic debuff. Because the orcs were very resistant until I started using it on them. And then all the spells worked. I was able to slow and
Everybody on the name.
Initiate the conflict.
But now you could just right click on a spell gem to find out what it does. And it tells you just about everything you need to know.
Nice work. Now let's see if I can get these
You never
guys
bought
split.
any of those Prima guidebooks?
Yep, here we go. Who's
Back
on this
then,
one?
Lots of stuff like that in those. Yeah, no, I did not have one of
Crump.
the books.
Heal over time on Crump. This one's yours.
Okay. I did not have one of those books for Everquest, I can tell you that.
Give him a chance to get some aggro. Everybody engage.
But I did
The
eventually
Dark Lord
find
has
websites.
approximately 220k hit points. Is slowable. Hits for about 1.1k. Likes to cast Internal Darkness. With the point blank AE blind, it is unresistible.
The only cure blindness I seem to get as a cleric is a level 3 spell. Is that right? Am I missing one?
Nope.
Radiant Cure cured it for me.
Okay. That's a rip-off because it doesn't seem to work on these high-level blinds. Downloading physical maps was always enjoyable. Yeah, I would save a lot of maps that I found on EQ Atlas. Remember EQ Atlas? And I would print them up, and I had like a couple of binders. One binder had nothing but maps in it.
Rage Lord is next. Aggie, you're on it, right?
Another binder had
Rage
recipes.
Lord, 220k hit points. Is slowable. Hits for about 3.5k. And self buffs with a Rage of the Fiends, which is a haste attack buff. Slow him as soon as possible.
Zoop found out the AoE mez hits me too. Yeah, I mezzed myself.
The Overlord,
a few times.
Which also has 220k hit points. Is slowable. Hits for 2k. Likes to cast Fiery Assault, which is a point blank AE, 2-second stun. 2-second spin stun with a 500 direct damage. Hammerbeard, you're up on this one. Let's get Hammer a heal over time.
I'm actually starting to panic because for the past 2 days, EQTraders.com has been down. That's gonna really suck. I'd say that is the absolute
Hammer
most
time to get some aggro. Everybody engage.
That there is. It's where I get all of my recipes. I really don't know what I'm gonna do if it's gone forever. Like, well, I don't know. What if it's permanently down? Oh, Jesus. Stupid douche spinned me. That's a helpful hint, guys, right there. If you ever get spin stunned, just sit your ass down and you stop spinning.
Nice work, all. Everybody can go ahead and follow me.
It can be a real lifesaver.
I noticed you didn't share that it had a spin stun, Hippie.
He did say that.
Yeah, no, he said it. And it
Oh,
hit
did I
me.
miss it? Okay. It hit me. I was like, spin stun.
Yeah, he hit me and I sat my ass down.
I was going to say, this one's think this one.
Buy the website and
See, I thought I
charge
said
a
spin
small
stun.
free fee or put up ads. I'm not gonna buy the site. I don't have that kind of money.
Everybody up on the wall.
I'm sure it's way more than I can afford.
Bajenda's up first. We got the big old spider first. Bagenda,
giant
you
chicken,
want
too.
to tank this one away from the raid. Reason being is it likes to cast Web of Flame, which is a point blank AE root, minus 50 mana dot. But he has approximately 250k hit points, hits for about 1.5k, and is slowable. Any questions? Let's get a heal overtime on Bajinda. And incoming.
Oh, thank God. Okay, so I just found on Reddit that the site is not down permanently. As soon as they got time to
get
fix
some
it,
aggro.
they will, and it'll be back up.
Everybody engage.
I swear, I was about to have a stomach ulcer. Or an aneurysm. I love that freaking site, man. Honestly, I need to donate to them because they are so valuable.
Okie doke. Next is the Phoenix.
I'm rooted.
It's good to be rooted sometimes. This Chancellor has 250k hit points, hits for about 1.6k, is slowable, and likes to cast Rising Suns, which is a single target blind, 500 direct damage. I'm sorry, 500 dot. And that's at a negative 300 fire base. Crump, you're up on this one. So if we can get a heal overtime on Crump. You ready?
We're ready.
Incoming.
I just hope it's not the giant chicken. Oh shit, it's the giant freaking chicken. Okay.
Everybody engage.
Okay, I think I'm going to use a regular melody for this one because I need it. And it's almost dead. Thank goodness.
Nice work.
A whole lot of anxiety. There's a ranged dolly. A whole lot of runes.
Aggie's up next. This one has about 250k hit points. Doesn't hit very hard, only 600. Slowable. Likes to cast Comet of Flames, which is a targeted AE, 3.3k direct damage, and minus 500 mana. And that's at a negative 400 fire base. So Aggie, you want to tank this one away from the raid.
Down over here at the wall, be all right? Is that within range for the healers?
Over there by the spider?
Yeah. Is that too
Okie
far?
doke.
I mean, I'm
That
asking
should
you.
be
Tell
good.
me.
That should be good.
Okay. Yep.
Okie doke. Get a heal over time on Aggie. Incoming. Let's give Aggie time to get some aggro. Everybody engage.
This one's going well. And
Nice work.
good.
And next, we've got the Warlord. He has approximately 250k hit points, hits for about 1.5k, is slowable and rampages. Other than that, tank and spank. Hammerbeard, you're up. Let's get a heal over time on Hammer. Incoming. Everybody engage.
I even got my cleric swinging. I figured they needed some practice with their new two-handed blunt. Two-handed blunt, 60, 68, 69. 69. Yeah, their skill sucks right now. So they're not getting much hits.
Nice work. Everybody back to the wall, please.
Another big demon looking dude. I'm so relieved that EQ Traders is gonna be back up. I mean, it's not even just me that uses it too. I talk about that site in almost every other video. Just goes to show how much I count on him.
The big guy, Farron himself, has approximately 1.1 million hit points. Hits for about 2.5k. Is slowable. Does a AE rampage. And likes to cast Cataclysm of Ro,
Oh no.
which is a point blank AE.
I think I got crumped.
3.3k direct damage, minus 100 mana drain dot, also minus 100 hit points, and that's at a negative 1000 fire base. It does have 18 curse cures. So who's up on this one? Bajinda is going to close out the night. Bajinda definitely want to tank this one up here as well, away from the raid. So we'll put it in with the pile with the rest. Any questions on this fight?
Nope. Let's just do it.
Heal overtime on Bajinda. And incoming. Come on, big and ugly.
Oh, wow. He looks like a Halloween monster.
I want that title.
That is fantastic.
Or big and ugly. That both, either one's good.
Everybody engage.
I'm glad I got a good view of him before getting close. Uh-oh. He's moving. So am I. I'm sliding back and forth because my ogre is just a little bit intoxicated. I did get my tolerance up to 31. It's not very good though. Cast a couple of heal over times. Kill shot's almost dead. Just like a ranger. I'm on my cleric trying to cast a few heals. Ooh, the tank is not doing well. Gonna try to complete heal them.
50%, guys. Let's keep
Got
her
him.
up.
Someone else landed a heal too before mine. I hope nobody dies in this fight because so far I don't think there was a single death. I might be speaking too soon and just cursed us all, but I don't think so. I might actually loot these runes if nobody else is going to get them, because you could turn them in POK for scrolls, and then you could sell the scrolls for plat. Players won't buy them anymore, but you just sell them right back to the merchant that gave them to you. can get a few hundred plat just doing that stuff, man. But everybody's letting them rot.
Nice work, all.
Got a couple of nice daggers.
Not a single rogue in the raid.
And everybody hail the essence of fire to get your little item that goes into the vial for your time key.
And if you don't get one, it means you probably already have one somewhere, right?
That is correct. But that's the raid for this evening. Guys did an excellent job. Now we're going to open the floor for you guys. If you have anything to comment, say, complain, suggest, now's the time.
Thanks for leading.
Not a problem at all.
That was a really good, clean run from a small group, a small raid tonight. Those
Yeah,
birds
where
went
is
down very
everybody
easy.
tonight?
I don't know. We were missing a few. Yeah, just shy of 3 groups.
Yeah, but good job, everybody. Yeah, thanks, Michael. Oh, hey, so I don't know if any of you noticed, EQ Traders has been down for the past 2 days, but I just found some good news. It won't be permanent. They know about it and they're going to work on it this week.
That's cool.
I mean, yeah, considering I was having a panic attack about it because it's my whole life. Plane of air next time. I don't know if we're doing air again this soon. I just know, yeah, Crumph didn't have this flag
All
yet.
right, thanks again for the raid. I don't know if I'm robotic right now or not, but you guys all have a great evening.
Sneaksy.
You have a good one, Verge.
So
thanks for coming out.
You bet.
I decided to play Crumph tonight.
But yeah, the raid is over. If you guys want to take off, Gatestein Throne.
Duel.
Thanks everybody for
Make
watching.
sure you got your hail in. But I do want to remind everybody of some of the family members of the guild that also have YouTube and Twitch channels up. We have Zorgo Knox, who likes to do Pantheon and Everquest content. Elwood EQ, who likes to do higher end EQ content. We also have Grando Reaper. He kind of sees the comedic side of Everquest. And if you're looking for something different, we also have Jack Unmasked. Also, every weekend, we're over at Fezzelwig's Forums, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern. Each night, a different group. Friday nights, right around 93. Saturdays, max level 125. And Sundays, right around 123, getting close to 124. But that all starts at 7 p.m. Eastern over at Fezzelwig's Forums on Twitch and YouTube. We're also here every Wednesday streaming our progression rating. Level locked at 65. And if you're interested in joining our raid team, please get a hold of any member of the guild and we can get you started. Anybody have anything else they'd like to add?
Thank
As always,
you.
thank y'all.
Yeah, what he said. Thank you for leading and stuff. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Not a problem. I do want to give a side note. I do plan on streaming some Dune Awakening. I am thinking of going to one night a week of that. I haven't decided what night yet, but I am thinking of Thursday night since it is one of the nights that is open that nobody is streaming. But it is not set in stone. I do want to thank everybody for coming out this evening. I hope you had some fun. And I want to thank you viewers out there. I hope you enjoyed our festivities. I'll be over at Fez's channel Friday evening. And then I'll be back streaming Wednesday. In the meantime, I'll be doing some Dune streaming. Until then, we'll see you later.
Oh yeah, you can have a guild invite.
Clear?
Just give me a sec. I am gonna call it a night too and end the stream here. Thank you everybody. Y'all been great. We will see you on Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern for our Friday group content. Good night.